Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. This is for the 26th Sunday after Pentecost, looking at November... I feel like a sports reporter. November 13th. And we're looking at the first lesson out of Malachi. And there is a verse in there that I love, and it's, "You will go out and frolic like well-fed calves." It's from the New International Version. The New RSV has something similar, but I love that. Like, you'll go from the stalls and you'll leap and you'll frolic like well-fed calves. And I just love that image. And there's a lot of stuff in here. He says, surely the day is coming, it'll burn like a furnace, and the arrogant and every evildoer will be stubble, and the day is coming, they'll set them on fire. Not very... It's kind of scary stuff. So I am going with the good news, and the good news is that we have a God of grace and a God of love, and because of God's love, nothing because we've done, but because of God's love, we can frolic like calves let out of the stall. When you see think about, if you have a puppy dog, and you take your stick, or you take that ball and you throw the ball, and the dog leaps in joy and comes back and has all that joy that you see in that. That is fantastic. I love it. So there's a couple of ideas that I've been thinking about with this. One is that it has nothing to do, no Dollar Tree, no dollar store item, and it doesn't cost you a dime. It's have the kids jump with joy. I've done this before in when we get into Advent, and Mary and Elizabeth are talking, and they feel the baby. Elizabeth feels John jump with joy inside the womb, and I love that image, the jumping with joy because of the grace of God. And so that's one idea, is to have the kids jump with joy. Maybe talk about, what does frolic look like? What would that look like, it being set free? Now, the other item that I'm using, and I found this in the Dollar Tree around Halloween, so they might have it, they might not, but you can do this with, it's a pair of police handcuffs, and what I do is I take the police cuffs and I cut them. So let me open this up for you. The idea, there you go, it was getting loud. The idea is with this is that I cut it right here. Here, let's just do that right now. The idea, look at that, creating right in your midst. So we've got these two, and it's cut, and the idea is to have these on, and so they're on like this, and you come out and you can talk to the kids like this. You're talking, and then say, you know what? I have these pair of handcuffs, and I'm pretty securely trapped here. Now you know that there's no way I can get out of these, right? There's no way that I can't do anything because my hands are bound. They're tied, and there's nothing I can do, right? There's not a thing I can do. I can't help my. And the idea is that we have already been set free. The chains have been broken. We can frolic. We've been set free from that, from the stall. We've been given grace. We've been well fed. We have been gifted. So this is that idea that we've already been set free. And I love it because it's ridiculous. And I have found that the more ridiculous, the better. So in that, whether we can pretend that we are still trapped in that sense of sin and guilt and all that, but the fact is that we have been set free. That's a beautiful thing. So that's an item that I'm thinking about using, or pulling it back into the leaping for joy and the frolicking, and what does frolic look like. And so a couple ideas there, a springboard for your own thinking. I hope you can use them, and as always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a fantastic week.